Welcome Libra ascendant to your January 2025 astrology calendar. This month brings a focus on personal growth and the cultivation of balance, something that comes naturally to you with major transits in your 4th and 5th houses. There will be a strong emphasis on home life, family, and creativity. January offers opportunities for you to make deeper emotional connections, whether it's with your family, your romantic partner, or creative ventures. In addition to monthly overview, stay tuned to the end of the video for your daily calendar, which will give you specific guidance on honey days for love, money days for financial opportunities, and caution days when extra care is needed. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and do let me know how these videos resonate with you. So let's dive in with a quick overview, followed by the calendar. Now, January promises emotional growth in relationships, particularly through deepening connections with family and romantic partners. Venus, your ruling planet, will enter Capricorn on January 13th, encouraging a focus on home life, emotional security, and nurturing relationships. For those in relationships, this could be a time for increased closeness and understanding, with a potential for resolving any past emotional issues. Now, for those of you who are single, this period may encourage a more grounded approach to love and attract partners who align with your values. Now, the sun's shift into Aquarius on January 14th brings attention to your 5th house, which governs creativity, self-expression, and romance. This is an ideal time to reignite the spark in an existing relationship or to explore new creative outlets. Now, a new wave of joy could enter your life as you explore fun activities or share moments of connection with your special person. Now, around the Cancer full moon of January 12th, you might find emotions intensifying in family life and regarding a close partner. Use this energy to clear old emotional baggage and set intentions for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Now let's take a closer look at marriage and family. The first half of January will be emotionally rich with family matters, with Saturn, which will be transiting your 5th house of love and creativity. Long-term commitments in your personal life also continue to evolve. Now, family responsibilities may take precedent, especially around January 14th, when the sun moves into Aquarius and shifts focus on your emotional well-being. Now, Mars enters Cancer on January 17th, energizing your 9th house of higher learning and philosophy. This will increase your desire to explore new horizons, either physically or mentally. Now, expect some restlessness in family life as you look to break free from routines and inject excitement into your home environment. Now, looking at career and professional life, this is a month of progress in your professional life, especially regarding long-term projects or your ambitions. Now, Jupiter in Taurus continues to support transformation and financial growth, particularly through shared resources, joint ventures, or investments. There is an opportunity to have expansion in your career, especially if you've been working on collective projects or looking at bigger impacts into your industry. With the sun entering Aquarius on January 14th, the 5th house will become your focus, bringing attention to creative work on business ideas. This is an excellent time to push forward with innovative ideas or to bring your talents into the spotlight. Now, Mars moving into Cancer on January 17th could bring both passion and impatience into your professional life. So be mindful of sudden changes or impulsive decisions that might affect your career trajectory. As Capricorn's new moon on January 28th offers a great opportunity to set career goals, especially related to creative projects or leadership opportunities. And now let's take a look at wealth and finances. In January, your financial focus is on shared resources, partnerships, and joint investments. With Jupiter and Taurus in your 8th house, there's potential for growth through collaborations or seeking financial support. However, you will need to balance your ambitions with practicality, especially as Mars moves into Cancer on January 17th. Avoid taking on too many risks with money during this time. Now, Venus in your 4th house from January 13th onward will also highlight matters related to your home, possibly urging you to focus on securing financial foundation in your domestic matters. Now, let's take a look at health and wellness. Now, health could be stable throughout the month. but emotional balance will be the key. The Cancer full moon on the 12th will encourage you to focus on emotional well-being and to create a balance between personal and professional responsibilities. You might feel a push to take better care of your physical health as well. So it's a great time to implement a new fitness routine or health-related goal. Mars in Cancer after January 17th may lead to an uptick in stress levels as well. So make sure to include relaxation practices like meditation and yoga to maintain mental clarity. So now let's break it down to day with the monthly calendar. So the month begins on a very positive note with the first and second in a very supportive area of your chart. You'll feel that your home environment is very peaceful and very loving and supporting during the 1st and 2nd of January. The 3rd and 4th of January is a very creative energy. This is where you'll have a lot of ideas. Your focus will also be very sharp. If you're single, this is a good time for you to go out, socialize, ask somebody out on a date. You'll definitely be in the mood. Now, the 5th and the 6th, these are not favorable energies. This is where you'll not be feeling your best. And this is also where your energy is very low. It's either irritable. You could easily get into disputes with people around you. The energy around you on these days is not favorable. It's not supportive. It's also not a friendly energy. It's a very combative type energy. So if you have any court dates, if you have any appointments, I would change it to a more favorable days. Now on the 7th and 8th, these are very favorable days for you, very supportive energy. For those of you who are married, these are good days for you. It's a romantic time for you. For those of you who are in business, it's also a good time for you to collaborate with your business partner. The 9th and the 10th, again, these are not good energies. These are 2 days where your energies are a little bit stressed out. You could really be looking inwards. So you're not feeling your best on these days. 11th and 12th, very good positive energies. This is where you're feeling positive. You're introspecting on these days. You're feeling spiritual. You're feeling religious. And you'll also see that your energies with your father are more in sync on these days. So very nice positive days. So the 13th, 14th, and 15th, these are, again, very good positive days, especially regarding your career. This is where you want to focus and showcase your career set, your career skills. Showcase them to your superiors. You'll find that their energies are in sync with your energies. Your coworkers will also be supportive on these days. And if you have any work meetings, this is a good day for that as well. You should see positive results. That's the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Now moving on to the 16th and 17th. Again, very favorable days. These are good days if you want to look to invest further. This is a good time for that. You can look to better understand the markets. Something should click where you learn something new about the markets. Also, it's a good time to go out and socialize with your friends. It's a great time to take advice from your friends on these days as well. Now, the 18th and 19th, these are not favorable days. These are days where your energies will be low. You will find that you're not getting support from the energies around you. So you could feel a bit lonely. You could feel like you want to self-isolate on these days. And also be mindful of your spending on these days. You could have an unexpected expense, or you could have a wasteful spending on these days. So be mindful of that. Now on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, very favorable days for you. These are days where you want to focus your energy inward. You want to focus the energy on yourself. So self-rejuvenate, self-reflect, gain your energies, and move forward to the 23rd and 24th, which are great days for you. These are your money days. This is where the money flow is really good on these days. If you need to borrow money, if you've lent out money and need it back, great days to ask for it back. And if you need to borrow money from family or your spouse, this is a great time to ask. Chances are they'll easily give you what you require. Now, on the 25th, 26th, and 27th, great energy. This is time that you want to spend with your siblings. You should have a good time with them. You'll get along with them on these days. And also, if you want to do any local trip traveling, you might want to do some trip traveling for work as well. Great days for that. So good positive energy. On the 28th and 29th, again, very good positive days. This is where your home environment is very supportive to you. This is where you'll find that, you're happy happy at home. Things at home are peaceful. The energies with your mother are also really good on these days. So if you need to, you want to spend some time with your mother, you should have a really nice time with her on these days. Moving on to the 30th and 31st, again, very positive days. Again, these are really good days for you to focus your energies on learning something new, do something creative, do something romantic, be spontaneous on these days. Really good, positive days. So you're ending the month on a really good, positive note. Overall, a really, really wonderful month for the Libra natives. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next month's calendar. Thank you so much for watching today.